Aloha guys, Mick here, your paranormal guy. I'm back with some more information that came up about the Beau Solomon case, dealing with his death. Most of the information that came up is about the homeless man who has been looked at as the prime suspect in the death of Beau Solomon. Once again, homeless man, age 40, apparently had a brawl with the 19-year-old Beau Solomon, which led to him supposedly falling in the river, Tiber River, as a matter of fact. Um, he was also accompanied by a woman who was his lover. Apparently, before he became homeless, he was distraught by his wife cheating on him, and I think he must have he was slumped, and that's how he became homeless. And he met this woman while he was on the streets of Italy. Apparently, she might have been the one that took his card and spent like $1,500. She charged like $15,000 to $1,500 on the card. Um, Now, as far as when he first disappeared, that was, I believe, June 30th. When they say he disappeared. And he was found like July 5th. So that was the information that I didn't have then because they weren't releasing too much information about the actual dates of when he disappeared. But he was seen leaving the pub that he was last seen at. They didn't ever say that he left the place. They just his friends from school were saying that they didn't see him before they left, but it has been confirmed that he did leave the place. And like I said, he turned up missing June 30th and was found dead, on July 5th. Now, as far as the information goes about the homeless man, like I said, his name is Massimo Galeotto. It's still, I think I'm butchering that last name. He was 40 years old and has been arrested on manslaughter charges. Um, his partner claims he got in a fight with Beau Solomon, who fell in the river. She insists that it was a tragic accident, but they didn't call the police. So that is what really got her all this started. Um, he was also a suspect in an eerily similar case from a year ago. Both thought to have been mugged by another American crime game before. A crime game before, rather. Pope Francis from Italy, he met with the parents, Nick and Jody Solomon, to comfort them. I have a couple of photos from that. I'm going to try and release them on my YouTube app on my phone. There's a feature on there where you can actually make a video and you can also add photos to it. So I'm going to try and figure out how to do that because that'll be my first time using that feature on my YouTube app. And then I'll try to get those photos in where you guys can see. And I was right about this guy, Massimo. He was looking very frail. He looked like he could have been maybe 125, 130 as far as the pounds go. He was looking very, slim and I won't say frail. He had a little muscle, but it wasn't. I'm pretty sure it wasn't strength as far as the muscle would go. Because I'm still leery about how can a man, regardless of how old he is, can drag a person 2.5 miles away from where he was. Now, okay, like I said before, he got into a scuffle with Solomon. So he might have met him along the way. He obviously left the place, and he was probably within that path of going toward towards the river. He probably met him down at. He probably was down by the river underneath the bridge, and he got into a scuffle. He was probably asking for some money, and he wouldn't give it to him. And they got in a fight, and somehow he ended up in the river. He probably banged his head on the way down, probably on the edge of the platform, that was underneath the bridge. So, like I said, that's my theory on that. I'm not completely sure about all the details because they're only releasing certain information on the case because he is still looked at as a suspect in the death of Solomon. But the homeless man accused of killing an American student in Rome following a drunken scuffle along the banks of the river Tiber was the suspect in a similar case a year ago, but was never charged, like I said before. Massimo Galeotto, age 40, was arrested on Tuesday for manslaughter after the body of Beau Solomon was found in the Tiber. Was a suspect after a man fell into the water right beside the Ponte Garibaldi. Whatever. Let me see. Federico Carnisi fell into the Tiber on July 7, 2015, after a fight. And although there were no witnesses, Galeotto was a suspect for a while. The case is now closed and no one was convicted. So, that's pretty much the story on him. But they do have a picture of him. I'm gonna see if you can actually see a picture of him from my phone. I'm gonna have to kind of do this. There we go. That's him. This is the guy. Yeah, that's him. Like I said, he's a little frail. He doesn't have a lot of muscle mass. And like I said, he just recently became homeless, I would imagine. Because they didn't say when his wife cheated on him, but they say, I guess, from what I gathered, he basically fell into a little slump, like I said, was distraught over his wife cheating on him, and I guess he lived to the point where he was like, he didn't want to, deal with life anymore. Not to the point where he wanted to kill himself, but he didn't want to deal with anything, that had something to do with her. So he, I don't know, lost everything. I guess he probably was so distraught. He started drinking. Who knows? Love can make you do some strange things. That much I do know for sure. I'm a perfect candidate for that. As I have been in love before. And it can hurt, but it can also heal you too. Oh, the woman that he is with now. Give me 1 second here. Her name is Alicia Let me see. Panacciolo. I think I got that right. Yeah, Panacciolo, I guess. Names I'm not familiar with, but that's her. That's her name, and this is her. Hold on, give me 1 second. There you go. This is the new lady in his life, Alicia. She allegedly, to me, she's protecting him in all rights, because that's her, her lover. She says that she loves him a lot. She's even written things on Facebook stating how much she loves him. One statement that she made on Facebook, it said she was taking pictures of him and posting them on her page, and she was saying how much, well, her exact words were, "How much I love you, my love. You're always there for me in the good and the bad." So that was one of the comments that she's made on her Facebook page. The pair then reportedly had a fight during which he claimed the teenager fell into the river. He then apparently returned to his tent just a few feet from the Garibaldi Bridge, according to La Stampa. I don't know what that is. Following his arrest, Alicia Pinaccioli. Okay, so they spelled it wrong the first time. They spelled it with an O at the end, but it's Pinaccioli. Pinaccioli. That's how you pronounce it. Pinaccioli. But yeah, so following his arrest, Alicia Pinaccioli, his partner insisted that he had not meant to hurt the student. Speaking to the Mail Online, Ms. Pinaccioli said, Beau came walking down the riverbank drunk and angry. He could barely stand on his feet. He ran into Massimo, who came out of his tent because the dogs were barking. Beau hit Max, and Max hit back. They got into a fight, and Beau fell into the river. It was a tragic accident. Max didn't push him into the river. He fell because of the fight. Max went back to his tent. She added that she didn't call police because her phone battery was flat. An initial autopsy has shown that Solomon drowned, according to La Repubblica. Witnesses have described seeing Solomon alive when he was pushed in. He was also found with a wound on his head, suggesting he may have hit rocks when he fell in. Toxicology reports are pending. But yeah, there's more to it, but I'll get back to that later. But it is a possibility that he was drunk because he was coming from a pub, and I'm pretty sure he had to been drinking, with his college buddies. And who's to say that that wasn't true? Because when you're in college, you're free to roam and do whatever you want and to drink, beer and all that stuff. So there's a possibility he was drunk and he did get into a fight and probably stumbled because they say he was a little staggery from being drunk and probably tripped over his own feet and fell in the river. That is a possibility, but there's also a possibility that the guy had something to do with it. Now, I know at first I was saying that how could he be dragged from point A to point B 2.5 miles? Judging on the evidence given to the media by the police in Italy, that's what it was. He was actually on foot and walking towards the bridge, and he got into a scuffle with this homeless guy, and he fell in the water. So there could be some validity to all of that. I don't know. It sounded like a mysterious disappearance at first, but I'm glad I was able to clarify that with the information that I looked up on my phone. So I guess you can scratch that out of the information that I given you. But it was still a strange case at first because it looked like that. There was no information being given. So I'm glad I was able to, like I said, look it up again and make sure that I got all my facts straight as far as it being a mysterious disappearance. So, like I said, I'm glad I was able to clear it up. I hope that, things work out in the end with the parents. I hope they can find some type of, peace with the information that they gathered from all that, and hopefully that justice will serve in this situation. It's a very bad situation. Another life was lost, a very young life. We had a lot of, life ahead of him and a lot of things to do with his life. So, that's pretty much all I got on that. But I will keep you posted on what's going on with Dior Combs, in the coming weeks. If anything else was to come up about him, I'm going to be looking into that on my phone, check the internet to see if there's any more information they can give towards that. But gotta go. It's early in the morning. So aloha, mahalo, and ahuia, which means till we meet again. Peace.